Home from Thanksgiving celebrations turned deadly on Interstate 20 in Abilene Sunday evening. At least a half dozen accidents within just a few hours and within just a few miles of one another. That is tonight's top story. 4 people died when the vehicle they were in went out of control and rolled over. That was about midnight in East Abilene as I-20 curves near East Highway 80. Investigators trying to determine that cause. And another person was killed in a fatal crash on I-20 a few hours earlier. Abilene police report that a pedestrian was struck and killed on the interstate about 10 o'clock last night. That happened between Texas Highway 351 and Farm Road 600. As traffic began backing up after the first wreck, more crashes were caused, possibly by distracted drivers. This is one of the deadliest series of accidents in several years, but the stretch of I-20 from Clyde to Trent is one of the more dangerous in the Big Country. Along with the fatalities, thousands of people were delayed as emergency personnel and vehicles were sent to assist. But these accidents aren't isolated accidents. They're actually very common in Abilene, in Eastland County, and near Sweetwater. KTAB's Jessica Rank has done some investigating.
Need to start paying attention. That's all I know.
Michael Vaughn drives trucks all across Texas and has seen his fair share of dangerous drivers.
So I see a lot of texting. Out of 10 cars, I bet 8 cars are texting. It's a serious problem.
One that, when paired with tiredness and reckless driving, can cause a lot of problems. 2 deadly crashes occurring in Abilene late Sunday night and early Monday morning, leaving 5 dead.
It seems like between Callahan County and Nolan County, we have an inordinate amount of fatalities. So you then have to ask yourself, what is truly going on here?
It's a problem Chief Stanridge contributes to: careless driving.
I talked to 2 different people yesterday who were traveling back from Dallas-Fort Worth and said that they were repeatedly crowded by other drivers.
Describing that stretch of I-20 as a jungle.
You're going against drivers who are falling asleep and coming into your lane. You're going against drivers that are following so closely that if you happen to suddenly stop, they are going to rear end you.
So what's being done? Besides warning drivers to stay alert, TxDOT is making plans to widen I-20 from Callahan County to Merkel, expanding the 4-lane highway to 6 lanes.
It increases the opportunity for, less vehicles to be congested into one spot, so slower vehicles can stay over to the right-hand side, and vehicles that are going a little bit faster can move in a more fluid direction in the other 2 lanes.
Plans for that project are still in the works, but police say it's the drivers that can ultimately help solve the problem. In Abilene with coverage you can count on, Jessica Rank, KTAB News.
Thank you, Jessica. Now again, those plans to widen Interstate 20 from Clyde to Merkel are just that, plans. Don't expect construction to begin anytime soon.